going on, guys? This is the Wisdom Matrix, and this video is about something I've talked about vaguely before in the past, and it's called collective consciousness. What is collective consciousness? Basically, it's the collective consciousness of everybody on the planet and the universe or whatever, but there's actually group consciousness, which is made up of, a different group. Say you're like a Democrat or something like that. That'd be like a group consciousness, and there's different group consciousness involved in there. Like the progressive movement or, something like that. If you look at the Republican Party, there's different subgroups in there, like the Tea Party or the like the Libertarian Party or something. Although I think they're a separate group. But the reason why understanding this is important is because lots of times when you're involved in a group consciousness, it's going to go wherever it wants to go, and nothing that you do can really fix that. But what you can do is choose which group consciousness to make, or to be in, or to make your own, or to choose different ideas from that group consciousness, but not to be like caught up in that one group consciousness. There's something from Buddhism called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but Sangha or Sangha or something like that. And basically this just means like spiritual community type thing. And the reason why understanding, this whole collective consciousness thing and, the different group consciousness that are, inside of this collective consciousness is because, if you do decide to live, the spiritual life or whatever, you must create your own Sangha. And it doesn't mean that everybody that you hang out with has to be like spiritual or whatever, but you just have somebody with like a spiritual message, or have multiple people, who can teach you different techniques for calming the mind, or finding awareness, or whatever it might be, And this is called Sangha or Sangha. I believe it's Sangha, but I'm not sure. But anyways, the point is that, this group consciousness thing is part of, life. It's part of why things, happen the way they happen. Group consciousness, can be helpful or can be a hindrance to your growth. If you're in a certain group consciousness that's a very low consciousness, you're not going to grow very quickly because you're, identified with this group consciousness. But if you're in a group consciousness that has a very high consciousness, you're going to grow quicker because even if you're a little bit identified with it, because you're going to grow a little bit quicker. But if you're identified with it to an extreme degree, there can be problems there, ideologies and stuff like that. So you just be careful about the trap of the mind, of the mind getting too attached to something. I was gonna do a video today about, the importance of concepts, but I did get distracted, so anyways, I just wanted to make this video to explain why group consciousness or understanding this is kind of important. You can even become aware, if you're into a certain group consciousness, but you're not really aware of it. You can actually become aware of this group consciousness. What does it feel like? Because, like as I said, everything is awareness. So you can, move to a certain area or part of awareness, and you can kind of feel this different group consciousness. What I'm doing here is actually creating some kind of group consciousness to some extent, So, anyways, if you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.